Shalom, shalom. I want to say all praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of Great Millstone who rule well. Shalom to the sincere brethren. I came out there across the four winds, the four corners of the globe, pushing the truth, the good news of Yahweh Shai, proclaiming salvation to the elect of Israel, so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. I proclaim the downfall of Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and his wicked empire. So, brothers from the New York camp linking up, and we're gonna just flow in the spirit, bring out different precepts, break them down, and as we all know, we in the end times, the times of the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip, the times of World War III. We just have to stay diligent and patient to make our calling and election sure. So if you bring the first precept first.
First Thessalonians,
5.
From keep speaking.
First Thessalonians 5:1. Guys, we in those times, the times of great judgment, but also the time of great salvation, the time of great trials and tribulations, so on and so forth. So we're just preparing ourselves in the faith and staying diligent and as righteous as possible to the best of our ability.
Because break down the times where we're going on. The technology, we're going on eventful time too. Eventful time, we're going in eventful time. Like it said, the miracles, AI God, digital currency, all of that are come up. It's not gonna shock you when it come. Different gods are summoned. If you spiritually know different evil. What are some of the eventful time? With the brother there said, what are some of the times? Different stages of events. Like what Daniel said, knowledge shall increase. My boy has summoned in AI now, say one be the world of AI, digital currency, AI God, a digital God. And the world of a see that, man. Whether the mark of the beast will come now or down the line, but the world of a say it's coming down. What's coming down? The prophecy, man.
I got a quick precept before you the first Thessalonians. This is about book of Ephesians chapter 6 verse 11. Put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. Kind of like the brother going into Esau, Edom, like Revelation 12:12 say he's coming down with great wrath, man. Donald Trump, he's a cruel lord, man. He deport motherfuckers, you know what I mean? He bullying different nations, even allied nations. You understand? He demonizing you Negroes with the DEI stuff. Basically saying it's your fault anytime anything happens. So basically he's a cruel lord, and he's only gonna get crueler and crueler. Lords will he be the man that the Lord used to usher in the final prophecies, the mark of the beast, and World War III.
Whether him or Biden, because 4 years run quick. Let's see how
Biden done that.
Biden done,
Forget about Biden, man.
Biden done, like the brother said, Biden done, but hey, the elites want him in back.
We don't know that, but
the elites, if the elites them want him in back for bring back, that's how it gonna go through that. But for now it look like it done. But it's where the elites call the shot behind.
But ultimately it's what the Lord
what the Lord want.
The Lord set up, and Lord's will it be Trump is the man. But ultimately whoever it is, man, whether it's Trump or JD Vance, or whether they somehow Elon Musk usurp the being king of Babylon. However it works, this is where Elon Musk right there. That devil. Hey, however the Lord play it, man. Ultimately, we know every day, every year, every month is 1 day, 1 year closer to the return of Yahweh Shai. We just have to stay diligent and really enjoy the fall of Babylon, man. Yeah, brothers get uptight about it, but really you belong to enjoying seeing the downfall of this place, man. The fall of your enemies. Ephesians chapter 6, verse 11, put on the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil. As Esau coming down with all type of stuff, man. You understand? And you have to be strong in the faith, strong in the times of Jacob's trouble, to endure. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world. Because Esau, Edom, the elites, starting with the elites, they're doing high level witchcraft, man. And so the scriptures tell you the devil was to even try to deceive the elect. Well, we know that's not possible, but he's even going to try to get the elect to be deceived, to be destroyed. But we know, to what Hashem Yahushai, that's not going to happen.
The ultimate thing is wherever, taking sticker point, taking building technology mean for teach. Wherever you do, or wherever you create, or wherever them create, a watch or something with all millions, you don't have the mark of the beast. Yes, it's a farmer, like a step to getting in the mark of the beast. But the scripture said in a Revelation, he deceived. That's so quick. Him deceive, him do the miracles, man. So higher miracles are gonna come, but the last miracles, the last and final, is in your what? Your head and your what? Your hand.
Yeah.
Not supposed to take that. That's a way he's going to tempt you with that of the life and death. So these miracles, physics and science, these are brother in a science and things. So you're not going off if you have $1 million, if you have 100,000 in a digital currency. No, or data. No, you're not going out. You don't have the.
Brothers belongs knowing that, man. Don't be simple, man.
Yeah, don't be simple. Yeah,
the mark of the beast is what the RFID chip. Be inserted it into your body, man.
In your head, though.
You know what I mean, if you have into your body, your head,
body, in your body, yeah.
If you have cryptocurrency or you have a cell phone, that's not the mark of the beast, man. You understand?
Yeah,
but we know the technology is related.
Related.
It's the same type of technology, but ultimately the mark of the beast is taking that insertion, that chip insertion. The microchip insertion into your body pertaining to Revelation 13 and 16. And like you was mentioning that the miracles, they're gonna also sell this mark of the beast as performing miracles, meaning that if you're blind, if you're deaf, it give you hearing, it give you sight back, or if you have some type of chronic disease, it could heal the disease, so on and so forth. So they're gonna sell it that way too, because that's what they're doing with the brain chip right now, the Neuralink, man. If you're blind, you can see again.
And there's other technology out there, man. Light and certain heat can bring up blind sight. There's about the white man now gonna make that come out. You can do it under the law, but like I said, in your head, man, you can't be him of the power for push that in your head and your hand. Pulling door with your mind, pulling door with your head, pulling cars with your hand. Downloading millions on your chip, sending it to different other. Yeah, that are the miracles, man. But like I said, before that, you don't have the mark of the beast. If you have a white girlfriend, you do not have, nigga, you don't have the mark of the beast. You have to go into that because, if you have a nice car, you don't have the mark of the beast. If you have a next racer woman, you don't have the mark of the beast. That's a way dudes push. Yeah. So you have to get to the bottom line. Go ahead.
Yeah, the mark of the beast is not sin, man. Or any of the other things that the brothers named. The mark of the beast is the RFID chip. So this is the book of Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against rulers of the darkness of this world. So rulers of darkness of this world. This world is dark. Dark meaning in the midst of sin. Now, what do they push? LGBT, woman over men, adultery. You can worship any god you want to worship. So on and so forth. They're pushing the RFID technology, man. That's darkness. But they're gonna push it off as light. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you could be a chichi man. That's an alternative lifestyle. That's acceptable.
Yeah.
A woman could usurp. A woman could be a pastor. That's acceptable. Nah, man, that's not
bishop.
Acceptable.
Woman be bishop.
That's not acceptable according to the scriptures, man. So that's our darkness.
Judge though. Woman be judge,
Any position that's usurping authority over a man, a woman is not supposed to be in it. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. Because this is from the top, man. Over the president's head, man. Like we said, the elites, the bankers, the men who control the systems worldwide, man. The monetary systems, the banking systems, the policy systems worldwide, man. There are different factions across the world. As they were commonly known as, which you barely even hear this word anymore, the Illuminati, man. You understand? They're the one who pushing all this darkness, man. But they're pushing it off as life, as good. They put evil to be good and good as evil. Verse 13, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day. So right now is a time of rehearsal, building up your faith, building up your wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that when this thing come down, you're on point. You already know what the scriptures say. You already know what to do. You already build it up. This is the trial runs.
Yeah.
This is practice season, rehearsals.
Yeah.
So that when this thing come down for real, you already build it up to a point where you don't fall, you don't crumble, you on point. You got Matthew 4:4. You don't live by the flesh, you live by the word of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of the Most High, that you may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all to stand. So building up yourself to withstand the times of persecution, the times of trials and tribulation, the times of a martyrdom. Ultimately, the Lord have to put that spirit upon you in those times, man.
Yeah.
And right now, the Lord testing us to see if we worthy of salvation, we worthy as being known as one of His men, man, as one of His sons, as one of the 144,000. Get that precept first.
First Thessalonians.
You got something to say?
Oh yeah, no, I'm bring up precept back. First Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 1. But of the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
So this is Paul, man. It's Paul speaking to the Thessalonians, which this is something that Apostle Tahar even always say.
Yeah.
After camp, you brothers know what it is. You brothers know the precepts. You brothers know the prophecy, so on and so forth. So when we go in different times, when we go over different topics, he often says that, man. Same thing Paul said. You should already know. You already know what time it is. You already know what to look for. You know the prophecies. You have the word. You understand?
Yeah.
You have the word. So really, if you was to get separated from brothers right now, you should already have a solid foundation.
Because he's gonna be a set like all of the apostles them always talk. We can't save you. We only could lead you and we every man have to do it. Like I said, anytime we can separate it. We can't look for that brother here for save me. You know, the Lord can help use me for help out a brother and for the path for keep on. Whether the powers are monetary, anything. But we know we have to save. You stick a good point by yourself. At any time, you can lead by yourself. Thousands of people can come to you for answers. You know what I mean? So, we're supposed to always depend on God in case. Watch in case, because that day, only you the chip and the Most High, the Lord. It ain't going to be me the chip and the brother here, and the apostles and the brother here with the chip. No. It's going to be you, the chip, not your woman, not your kids, with you, the chip, and the egg implant, whatever shape or size them have it in. And the Lord, man, whether you're going to give up your apartment, your house, and your car, and ease back, and just suffer for a little time, or you're going to make your woman overthrow you, or you're going to make, it's just you, the chip, and the Lord them time, man. No, brother. Now, but they for save your whisper, hey. No, because we are prepared. Go ahead now.
So this is rehearsal season. Continue on in the Thessalonians 5.
Verse 2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
So we know perfectly the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night. Which we in the seasons leading up to times where shit is going to get drastic. And we know that. So we're not in ignorance like these people, meaning that we're not knowing like these people. Continue on up.
Come. For when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them. As
So for when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction coming upon them, which they're saying why Donald Trump bringing in the golden age, man. But a lot of brothers predicting a boom and then a bust, man. Basically, shit gonna rise rapidly, and then a bust is gonna fall quickly, man. You can look that up, boom and bust.
Boom and bust, yeah. Moment finishes first, yeah.
Can.
Yeah, destruction cometh as them as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
So just like when a woman boom and bust, just like when a woman is pregnant, at any time she can go into labor and it's sudden. You understand? She can be walking up the stairs, you know what I mean? She could be in bed, anything like that, the water break, suddenly the baby is coming, boom. Just like this place. It's gonna be a rapid decline for this place, man. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no sustainable golden age. You see?
So with the word is
boom and bust.
Boom and bust, yeah.
Boom and bust. Basically linking up with our 1 Thessalonians 5. So this is boom and bust, which is what a lot of brothers saying probably is gonna happen. A situation in which a period of great prosperity or rapid economic growth is abruptly followed by one of economic decline. And that's looking like what it might be, because Trump might pump the economy,
yeah,
and then a sudden abrupt fall, man. Just like 1 Thessalonians 5 and 3 saying.
Yeah.
But we're gonna see how the law played out exactly, but that could very happen that way, because Trump pushing that golden age, which really goes back to what? The Pax Romana, the golden age of Rome, because America is really Rome back again. But it ain't gonna be no Pax Romana. If anything, it's gonna just be a boom and then a bust. You understand?
You asked something?
No, you
have a precept, yeah. Because it got end to it, got end with World War III. Like what Elon Musk said. He wasn't there for witness it. Yeah, but knowing him go out of the country and I'm witness him satellite TV. You know, he wasn't there. So the man make you there for witness it, man. And if you have some money, you leave the country, bro. You know when it's close and leave. A rich and more powerful, either might, you know what I mean? I say, yo, you know what I mean? Yeah, if the nigga give me a check, me take it. Yeah, I ain't going off, but like a richer and more stronger Edomite in a power now. You know what I mean? That's not even sin though. Taking something from an Edomite. But like I said, if the dude I tell you say he want to witness it, and you as Jake not believe, then what we could do? What we can do? We only can just push the word simple. Till when the Lord do it, we ain't gonna bust with head. We ain't gonna bust with head. Travel through the four corners yet, which the Urim and the Thummim do that. We ain't gonna bust with head. Please, no, leave the country. No, we're not gonna do that, man. Please, our blood pressure gone up. Jake, please leave. If the man, a devil tell us, listen, man, he want to witness it. What more we could do? That's how we know we have to just push a prophecy. You know what I mean? Push a prophecy, that's all.
Because ultimately, we're going to be saved out of America and the four corners of the earth, the places of our captivity, man. Because leaving the country ain't going to save you, man. If you're not right. If the Most High want to get you anywhere you are in the four corners of the globe. Yeah. Ultimately, you have to be part of the elect. Yeah.
Revelation 11 verse 14. The second war is past, and behold, the third war cometh quickly. And that's going to end with the third war. That's why I'm saying in war.
That's the second war.
The second war was in a Fat Man and Liquor Man, World War II. And then the third war now come up. Man, Albert Pike, the 33 degrees Mason, the spirit and tell him, so listen, this is how we're going to happen. Write on this, and this is how we're going to happen. And he did write it down, and he said it would fought with what? Sticks. World War IV will fought with sticks and stones. But man, the elites, them are telling them want to witness it. So, what more we can do now, unless we just push this through week in and week out. We ain't gonna kill you, we ain't gonna beat you, we ain't gonna call a cop, we ain't gonna we ain't gonna tell this go for the Christians and everybody.
Which when
With family members, everybody. We ain't gonna tell you, we ain't gonna beat you forget. We just gonna simply talk, push this through till when it happen, it happen.
Which when they say World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones, that's because World War III is going to be fought with nuclear weapons, man. Basically, they're saying everything is going to be destroyed.
Yeah.
Which the elect is going to be saved out of that, and the world is not going to end. It's going to be great.
No, not World War IV. You say World War III, a fight with nuclear weapons.
Yeah,
World War IV, a fight with sticks and boats. Yeah.
They say that because World War III is going to be fought with
nuclear weapons. Yeah,
which means that everything is going to be left desolate.
Desolate, yeah.
Which ultimately, the elect, the 144,000, the 1/3 of Israel is going to come out of that, man. We're going to be saved out of that, man.
Yeah.
And then the whole earth is not going to be destroyed. There's going to still be a whole lot of heathens left. It's going to be drastically reduced, but there's going to be heathens left to become our captives, man. And really, the elites is going to be the first fruits of captivity onto the children of onto the Israelites, man.
South America, some part of South America now get hit. Some part of New Zealand where the elites there.
Yeah,
right. Yeah,
different places ain't gonna get hit, man.
Yeah.
Where the elites are, where different heathens are, there are certain neutral zones. You can look it up on the map. Certain neutral zones where it's not gonna be hit, which we're gonna get our slaves from. But our first fruits is really gonna be the elites, man. The different banking families, man like Elon Musk, so on and so forth. They're gonna survive, man. And then they're gonna be, like the scriptures say, they're gonna be
first fruits of state. You could get that in Isaiah
into slavery. It's like our Psalms. This is the book of our Psalms. So 147. Or is it 148?
No, I think 140. The way they said they bind their kings with kings.
Yeah.
149. I think 149.
Okay, yeah, 149. This is the book of Psalm chapter 149, verse 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. The saints are who? The Israelites. Are we going to be joyful? The saints that's in their right mind, the elect, is going to be joyful to see the fall of this place. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth, and a two-edged sword in their hands, in their hand, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. God. So why they don't bring this out in the Christian church, man? Because that's contrary to their love everybody doctrine. But the scriptures and the Bible tell you the Lord, the God of heaven and earth, don't love everybody, man. He only loves the Israelites, starting with his elect. Book of Psalm chapter 149, verse 7, to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people. God, because you people, you heathens, starting with you heathens, is going to be heavily punishment.
Yeah.
You're going to go into captivity for 1,000 years. To execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishments upon the people, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron, to execute upon them the judgment written, this honor have all his saints, praise ye the Lord. Come on. So it's an honor for us to put shackles and chains upon the elites of Esau, Edom, and upon the elites of the heathen nation. So all like man like Kim Jong-un, Putin, Xi Jinping, all these men is going to be the first fruits of our slavery, man.
Yeah, because they going, why? Because they going to get it. Though they dig into hell, Amos 9 and 2, though they dig into hell, then to my hand take them. Some of them are in a space and some of them are underground.
God, it is an honor for us to do that. That's a privilege for us to slap chains, fetters of iron, upon the kings and the princes and the nobles of these heathens, man. That's an honor, man. Because they don't care about us. They ain't putting us up as the true rulers, kings and princes, you know what I mean, of the world. They usurping authority over us, which they have no right to
they know
over us, man.
Yeah, they know Salakia. They know because Putin bring out the briefcase, the underground,
the images.
The images, icons. Them got more things. They got ILO usually use. They got garments. Them have the whole blueprint, man. But they ain't gonna tell you. Say you are the chosen. What they gonna do? Keep you, say you're niggas of the earth. Yeah, yeah, that's why right now you have the every type of niggas that wake up. You have the dreadlocks community. I wake up, you know.
Yeah, even them jigs, they talking about the chip, man. I was watching a
yeah.
video, man. Those Rastas down there in Jamaica, in one of the Rasta camps, he was going into the chip, man.
And the extraterrestrial, yeah, my Senate one. Extraterrestrial, yeah, the same one.
Yeah, the chariots going into the chariots, man.
Chariots, yeah.
Where they got that from? That's not our original Rasta teaching. They got that from the scriptures, ultimately from the men of the Lord.
Yeah, from the apostles come down.
Yeah.
Nate come down, you know, because they push it. The whole Israel get them from.
Well, not Nate with the chip, but Nate talks about the chariots. The
chariots,
Israelites, they got that, but the chip, they got that specifically from Great Millstone, from the apostles on down.
Yeah.
Because the Rastas wasn't originally teaching about the chip. They wasn't teaching about chariots, man.
Khan.
They were teaching about Selassie and repatriation.
He's a god.
Khan.
Yeah.
That's to show you, even them, hey, they're gonna have to make a choice ultimately. Whether they're gonna stick with that Rasta shit.
Catch them off guard. Because some of them never know how to play. You have to know the blueprint because it's gonna be tricks. It's gonna be tricks. You can't just go around, so you're gonna know that they're gonna be a trick.
So ultimately, however the Lord played with them cats, is either repent or come the correct way or be destroyed. Because you can't halfway, man. You can't be worshiping Selassie and thinking that you're gonna be saved.
Them find all type of excuse to bring for justify long hair. You know, when you tell them, it cut them, it get them offended, man. When you tell them, when you tell them, said man rule up. Some of them not even believe. Some of them believe in a Mother Earth, said the woman, the earth rule over man. That's some one weakness. When I tell them, say, listen, man, the Lord, man, woman. Yeah, we get called all different type of name, faggot. We get called too masculine, too alpha. Yeah, we get called all. So we beat everything under the sun when you bring out the real truth.
Ultimately, they don't have 100% truth, man. They diluted, man.
Diluted, yeah.
So either they're gonna have to get right or get lost, man. They're gonna get destroyed, man. But I was just bringing out that point to even show that the sentiment of the chip being the mark of the beast being the chip is out there, man. People know, man. People know. And they're gonna ultimately have to make that decision, Revelation 13:16, to accept it or not when the time comes. And it's gonna be interesting, very interesting to see how everything rolls out, man. But we're not ignorant, so we know one way or the other. However Esau finagle it, we already know what it is, man. We already know it is. More than likely it might come out to be voluntary and then mandatory after. However they do it.
You want to play tricks, not this man a deceiver. With the word devil mean deceive. It's going to be a long run, man. It's not going to just be come out so and just push. It's going to be a lot of tricks and miracles and pulling in. What do you think this thing is, man? You got to think. Not saying you're not saying your point not right, but me I bring out the bigger aspect. But it's going to be big. It's going to be more trick. That's why it's going to be life and death, because your life is going to depend on your kids, your woman, sickness, disease. It's going to be trick. You're not going to just go up in a that and think, say, no, I ain't going to take this. No, it's going to be bigger. You know, a disease outbreak, maybe I kill millions. You have to take it for heal. You got to take it for heal, man. You know, so it's not going to be a cakewalk. Go ahead now.
Matthew chapter 24, verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world. And this is going into Jacob's trouble, the time that we're in. Since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be, and except those days shall be shortened. So Lord's will, the brother was saying he's going to be many tricks, but Lord's will, the Lord's going to hasten those times same way. He's going to speed up the times. You understand? But Esau is going to come with many tricks and deceiving to implement this trick, man. Where a lot of people is going to be caught up, man. And a lot of people, you don't have faith anyway. So you have kids, or you have a chronic disease, cancer, diabetes, you need dialysis. So you're going to fall right away. You understand? But the men of the Lord, the men that the Lord dealing with, whatever our situation might be, because you have brothers with diseases, you have brothers with issues, so on and so forth. You have brothers with children. Lord's will, we're not going to fall, man. You know what I mean? Lord's will, we're not going to fall. Lord's will, the Lord keep that spirit upon us to endure, man. To say F you and the chip, man. To say F bowing down to Baal, man. You understand? And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, cancel for the elect's sake, the 144,000 and the 1/3, the rest of the 1/3. But for the elect's sake, for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Cancel. For our sake, the day is going to be shortened, man. Because it's going to get drastic, man. It's going to be like, fuck, man. Damn. It's going to be drastic, man, where you're going to be like, damn, Lord, Baba Kusha, come back already, man. Come back already.
Have something.
Come, bring it up. Let me bring this out real quick. Isaiah chapter 62, verse 6. I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence. Come. So this world going out day and night through the Urim and the Thummim, man.
Okay.
Through the YouTube, the internet. Across the four corners of the globe, this world going out. And the prophecies are being pushed. You understand? I have set watchmen upon thy walls, O Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Yet ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silence, and give him no rest till he establish, until he make Jerusalem a praise in the earth. Come. So we keep on pushing this word until we in the kingdom, man, until the prophecies come to pass, and we deliver, man.
Because
push it.
Yeah, because what? It might come down to, man. It might come down with, you remember, persecution and different laws that get passed. Don't feel we're going to just do this forever. You know what I mean? Don't feel we're going to just do this. We'll just do this, like, don't feel we're going to just do this and nothing not going to happen, man. It's going to be a time when all Isa will come down upon all so-called race and religion, nations and religion, which Israel is a nation of people, you Negroes, Latin and Native American, is a nation of people, a so-called race, like when them say you have race, Chinese, white, black. So Esau will come down upon all race and religion and nation. With him God and him AI, with him AI and him gods and him digital. All nations have got face that. So it's Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down having great wrath, because he knoweth that he had but a short time. Yeah, that short time. When you think the man him know when him going to push, that's why I'm saying I want to watch the nuclear fallout. Him know him have a short time to execute certain, not even executive order. Backdoor order come down. And then Trump have to do it. Quick. Go ahead now.
This is the book of Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. Woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. There's all type of unrighteous decrees, abominable decrees against the Lord and his word and his laws. But ultimately, unrighteous decree is going to be the implementation of the mark of the beast, the RFID chip, man. That's going to be the most unrighteous and grievous decree. Because if you don't take it, you basically have to be put to death or persecuted, outcast out of society. And then if you take it, that's a grave offense against the Lord. That's death. You understand? So that's going to be the ultimate grievous decree, man. The ultimate unrighteous decree is coming very, very soon, man. And so Esau Edom already have a bunch of unrighteous decrees, but this decree, Revelation 13:16, this is going to be the most unrighteous decree right here, man. It's going to be the decision between life and death. Choose ye whom ye will serve, man. Let me get that right there, man. Joshua. Because for us, man, we had another precept.
Bring on Joshua, man. So like I said, like the brother said, choose ye who we must serve, man. At that time, you're able to pick a side. In that time.
So this is the book of Joshua chapter 24, verse 15. And if it seem evil unto you to serve the Lord, choose ye this day whom you will serve, whether the gods which your fathers served that were on the other side of the flood, or the gods of the Amorites in whose land ye dwell. But as for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. Kind of that's the thinking of the elect right there. As for us, me and my house, Lord's will. Of course, everything is Lord's will because Proverbs 20 and 24 tells you man's going of the Lord.
Yeah.
So ultimately, the Lord's will, we stick with it, man. We stick with Yahweh Hashem Yahushai.
And you talk about Proverbs still like it. Keep, bring on something quick. You have something?
No, bring it out if you have
Yeah,
something.
Proverbs chapter 3, yeah, because trust, man, that's the next thing to, you know, man. Faith, we're supposed to ask more faith. More faith as the days go by. Proverbs chapter 3 and 5. We don't support, yeah, because that, don't take it light. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart and lean not unto thy own understanding. Yeah, because we know we got the blueprint how we're going to deceive the world. So now I'm going to think how we can go around the chip. Oh, no. We just know it's going to be life and death. And we have to go through that. You know what I mean? We have to go through that.
The straight gate.
Yeah, and we have to just go through, face the chip when it come. That technology when it come, we can get the, we gon' Lord willing, we here, we ain't going, we're not gonna disappear. No, we have to take that test then. We have to take that test. No matter what status, what we're in a society, or we have, or we know what knowledge or powers, you have to take that test. So we will trust in the Lord in that time. Go ahead.
Say rich or poor, free or bond.
Yeah.
In Revelation 13:16. So it doesn't matter who you are, man. You're gonna be subject to that temptation, man. So ultimately it's gonna come a time where everybody in the same level. Man like Floyd Mayweather, LeBron James. Hey, if they don't get down with the program, guess what? They're gonna be cast out of society too, man. You know what I mean? You understand? Which most of them niggas gonna fail. They're gonna fail anyways.
Before that, they're gonna push it to them, man. Because it's gonna be, remember the miracles, it's gonna be powers.
Yeah, a lot of them niggas gonna fall. A lot of them niggas might be the niggas pushing it anyways, man.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? To keep their money, to keep their millions of dollars, so on and so forth. But ultimately, everybody gonna have to go through that test, man. Revelation 13:16, especially every Israelite. You understand? You're gonna have to go through that test of our Revelation 13:16. So this is the book of John, chapter 4, verse 21. Yahushua said unto Yahushua speaking to the Samaritan woman, the heathen woman. Yahushua said unto her, Woman, believe me, the hour cometh when ye shall neither in this mountain nor yet at Jerusalem worship the Father. Ye worship you know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. But the hour cometh, and now is, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth. Kind of who's this true worshippers? The hopefully elect, man.
Mm-hmm.
The men out there that you see on the highways and the byways pushing to work week in and week out. The men that are making videos concerning prophecies, concerning the scriptures, concerning the name of the Lord, so on and so forth. That's the true worshippers right there. You worship you know not what. We know what we worship, for salvation is of the Jews. Kind of. That's another cut to you, John 3:16, misunderstanding Christians. Because the Lord don't love everybody, man. Yahushua did not die for everybody. Matthew 1 and 21. You worship you know not what. We know what we worship. For salvation is of the Jews. But our coming and now is, consider our coming and now is, so we in the season, when the true worshippers shall worship the Father in spirit and in truth, for the Father seeketh such to worship him. The Most High Yahweh is in spirit, and they that worship him must worship him in spirit and in truth. Kind of, that's exactly what we seek to do, man. You understand? That's exactly what we seek to do in these last days and times.
In that time coming up, man, the AI, the chip, the AI God, digital God, the chip, who gonna call upon Yahushua, man? In that time, we gonna call upon Yahushua in that time.
Kind.
Not Buddha, not Selassie. Man, never call upon Selassie. Jesus will ring them time there. A lot of names are going to ring them
Yeah,
time.
yeah, you're right. A lot of
Names are
people
going
are going to be calling upon your false gods, man.
Yeah.
And you're going to realize, oh shit. And the scriptures tell you that. They shall seek me early.
Early, yeah. I'm going to get it.
Yeah, get that. Yeah. You can look it up. They shall seek me. Because, yeah, like the brother said, a lot of them names going to be ringing, man. Or, you know, Allah going to be ringing the Muslim.
Yeah, definitely. That Muslim. Yeah. Jesus, that are the two top names, man.
Jesus, Allah.
Then Selassie.
Selassie. Well, you got a lot of the Hindu gods too.
Yeah.
Buddha. All the heathens gods going to be ringing throughout the earth, man. But guess what? They're going to be ringing, but the line going to be dead. No answer. Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to be ringing amongst the elect.
Even before that, because when shit kick off, disease outbreak, they go ring, go right up to the chip.
Ton. But guess what? Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to be ringing amongst the true believers, man.
Yeah.
And Yahweh going to be answering. Yahweh Shem Yahushua going to be answering them rings, man. And brothers going to be seeing it, man. Even right now, even throughout each brother, throughout their whole journey in the truth, we've been ringing Yahweh Shem Yahushua name, and Yahweh Shem Yahushua been answering, man.
Mm-hmm.
So we already have the testimonies, the faith. It's just to build up more and more.
Hosea chapter 5 verse 15. I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face in their affliction. They will seek me early.
So a lot of you 2/3 gonna be seeking the Lord early, but you're not gonna find him, man. That's what scripture say. He laugh at your calamity, man. Scripture says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found. This is the time when he may be found, man.
Yeah.
But we are approaching. This is the 11th hour. We're approaching midnight, man. We are approaching the doors of mercy being closed.
Famine of the word. So like the famine that for come to, because hey, we now got them on YouTube 10, 15 years, 8 now. We now got them go shut down information because information are gold.
They're gonna be state
data,
state control, or they're gonna shut it down. They're gonna prohibit a lot of stuff on the internet, or they'll just completely shut it down and take it over, man.
False. They're gonna use false interrogation. They're gonna make up everything just to get way off.
Kind of brothers ain't gonna be in the streets in the midst of chaos.
Yeah.
So on and so forth, man. Now we could already see that coming. We already see how things moving where, it might come a time where you just link a brother, man. You know what I mean? It ain't even no more going on. They might restrict public speaking, man. Freedom of speech where brothers want to get up with each other, where you just have to get up in a different undisclosed location, so on and so forth, man. And that happened even amongst the Christians in ancient Rome too, man. I think they call it the cataracts. Basically at secret meetings where the Christians,
you're gonna have
Christians will meet
dudes
up.
that search us for the truth.
Can.
You know what I mean? We take this thing live.
Can.
And it's gonna be an edge because why? Because the famine of the word, man.
The catacombs.
The catacombs, yeah.
That was a different secret meeting place of the Christians during the time of ancient Rome.
Yeah.
Persecution. I think it's the catacombs. More than likely, if you could look that up,
the catacombs.
So that same spirit is gonna come back where brothers gonna have to basically move clandestine, basically. Yeah. Well, we already in that spirit, but it's gonna get more. Yeah. Catacombs. Yeah. Where it's gonna get more and more pronounced.
You niggas will love these bitches awesome, man. Head up. No, you're gonna get rolling. Wait till them drop out Rex 84 and certain garden plot. They're gonna move you after camps. This location, your kids. Move you after camps, move off your woman and picnic, man to one woman. You ain't gonna see them back.
That's why the scriptures speak about what? Being pilgrims, man. Basically moving around. Because those times are coming too, man. You know what I mean? Especially here in especially here in New York's places in the cities, man. Like New York City.
Going to the catacombs.
A lot of these a lot of these cities are gonna be under great persecution where brothers more than likely is gonna have to flee out of the city, man. You understand? Like what happened to the Christians in ancient Rome, man. The Jews, the Christians, the believers in
the cities them because America's are all cities.
So but there's suburbs and
suburbs,
but however the Lord played
over and played out,
because we don't know for sure, but the scriptures mention being as pilgrims upon the earth. So
a
lot of brothers more than likely gonna have to flee the cities, man.
Yeah.
Flee the locations that they're in, man. As the scriptures say, pray that your flight be not in winter. ultimately we're not overwhelming ourselves about that. Ultimately, the Lord is gonna be with us, man. That's not because the Lord tell you take no thought of what you shall share, what you shall do, what you shall eat, what you shall wear.
We're here.
You know what I mean? Proverbs 20 and 24. A man's going of the Lord. So ultimately, when these things come down, we know it happened in the ancient world. It's gonna be more pronounced now, but the Lord is always with us, man. King David said he never seen. Let me close it out with that precept.
Close it out, yeah.
Because this is a key right here. Psalm chapter 37. Psalm chapter 37. Verse 25. I have been young, and now I'm old, yet I have not seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging bread. Come. So we hopefully we never forsaken. As we enter these times, brothers and sisters, remember that we're not forsaken. And the Lord is with us always. If you are a true servant, a true believer, the Lord is with us always in these end times. Okay, so with that, you have anything else?
No, that's what it.
Come on, so with that, we're going to say all praises be to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, elders of great millstone, we will well. Shalom to the elect.
Shalom. Shalom.